Need some time to track down a fugitive is one good lead. And so far, more than 80% of the fugitives we profiled right here over the past couple of years, you have helped authorities track down. Tonight, 3 fugitives with one goal: bring them to justice. We're going to tell you a lot more about these suspects coming up. But first, let's show you the phone number you're going to need to help law enforcement tonight. It is 800-339-7357. Again, that is 800-339-7357. Also, you can watch the bottom of your screen over the next hour and a half for important information as well.
You're
We're
being
going to tell
quiet.
you more about the first suspect coming up in about 10 minutes or so. But first, with all
open it up, Mom, and then
stories,
I'll show you
live
how.
at 5 with Kim Block and Jeff Peterson.
All right, thank you, Greg.
Well, a Portland police officer was in the right place at the right time when he found a man loading a rifle outside Portland High School, and that discovery may have saved a life.
It happened around 8 o'clock this morning in the area commonly known as Freshman Alley, adjacent to Congress Street. News 13's Aaron O'Valley spoke to witnesses who joins us now live with more on the story. Aaron?
Kim, I just want to put things in perspective as to how close the gunman actually was to the school. Right here are the front doors to the cafeteria where students were in class at the time. And just a few feet over here in the parking lot is where the gunman was spotted loading his gun. Luckily, a police officer saw him and averted a potentially very dangerous situation.
Good morning, Gina.
Jones was found loading a 7mm hunting rifle when the school's resource officer, Stephen Black, spotted the whole thing.
Well, if somebody's driving around with a gun in the back of the car, there's probably something wrong. You know, it's not hunting season to my knowledge. I'm not a hunter myself, but there's just things just don't add up.
Police say Black told them there were pedophiles in the First Parish Unitarian Church, and that's why he was loading the gun.
Thank God there were no kids out here at that particular point. I don't know what was on the gentleman's mind. I don't know what, his background, but it's really, really scary.
Officer Black also arrested Walter Burgay, who was with Jones sitting in the passenger seat of the car. When both men were arrested, officials found another gun and 4 knives.
It's frightening. I mean, given what's gone on in the world, we can go all the way back to Columbine, and just all sorts of things like that. Especially, right in the school district. It's very frightening.
It was also frightening because officials say they confiscated 40 rounds they believe Jones was going to threaten people with or use.
I was like, wow, dude, it's pretty crazy out of school, you know what I mean? Like, 2 gentlemen with a shotgun, kind of crazy.
Authorities say luckily it didn't happen during the afternoon when hundreds of students here are outside getting their lunch.
Outside of my school, it's pretty unsafe. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. It's pretty sketchy. Get it, Jada! Get it!
I also want to add right here at the bottom floor of the church, there was an AA meeting going on early this morning where Jones was said to have attended several times. There's also a woman here at the meeting that he met about 3 months ago. Police say he has been stalking her, and that could have been a potential cause for him here, and he could have brought that gun inside if the situation was not averted. Reporting live in Portland, Aaron O'Valley, News 13, back to you.
All right, Aaron, thank you very much. Well, this just ended the newsroom. It was a wild afternoon for Portland police. One man was arrested after leading police on a chase through downtown Portland. The chase covered several city streets and ended at the corner of Congress and High Street. Police say the male driver hit several other vehicles and at least 1 building during the chase.
The man accused of shooting and killing a South Portland man last month appeared before a judge in Cumberland County this morning. 50-year-old Bruce Lavalley Davison pleaded not guilty to a Class A charge of manslaughter. News 13's Catherine Parada has the latest.
It was 1 month ago today when police say Bruce Lavalley Davison shot and killed Fred Wilson at his South Portland home. Today, Lavalley Davison is facing a charge of manslaughter, and he was here at the Cumberland County Courthouse for his arraignment this morning.
I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
This morning, Lavalley Davison pleaded not guilty to that manslaughter charge. He's still out on $10,000 cash bail. Police say it was during the overnight hours of April 17th and April 18th when Lavalley Davison shot and killed 50-year-old Fred Wilson at his South Portland home with a .44 caliber gun. Today, prosecutors remain tight-lipped about the details. Lavalley Davison has maintained that the alleged incident was an accident, but friends of the victims have said they don't buy it, saying Lavalley Davison went on a trip to California shortly after the incident, even making time to attend the same-sex marriage debate. Lavalley Davison has been ordered not to have or use drugs, alcohol, or weapons in this time leading up to his trial. His lawyer says he has no prior criminal history. Right now, both sides are still gathering information. We are told that Lavalley Davison's trial, for now, is scheduled for November 30th. In Portland, Catherine Parada, News 13.
Well, 14 years after William Greenwood was gunned down in Portland, the man who confessed to News 15 last summer today told the judge he is in fact guilty. Doug Graham has a detail.